The Filipinos are some of the most resilient people in the world. Mahaba ang pasensya, sanay sa hirap, matiisin, handang magsakripisyo. Hindi agad sumusuko sa pagsubok. At pagkalipas ng pagsubok, mabilis makabawi. When you live in a country that is visited by dozens of typhoons and earthquakes every year, resilience is one trait that comes in handy. People from foreign countries are amazed at how Filipinos bounce back from a disaster or from major crisis that many other people struggle to recover from. Madali silang sumuko. Pero ang Pinoy, nakatayo pa rin. Pinaha ka na, binagyo ka na, nabuhawi ka na, nilindol ka na, pero bukas makalawa, nakangiti na ang Pinoy. Filipinos may stumble and fall to the ground, but we can immediately get back on our feet. Why? Because we never lack for friends or family members with a helping hand to lift us up and help us get back on our feet. Marami tayong kaibigan. Marami tayong mahal sa buhay. Malakas ang support system natin. The Filipino extended family relationships and our network of friends and kababayans serve as a safety net that is capable of catching any Filipino from falling down completely when disasters and calamities and major challenges strike. When a disaster strikes upon family members and they are down and out, we are ready to give them a hand. Pinoys from the provinces find the courage to try out their chances in the city, makipagsapalaran, because they know that they have city relatives who are willing to lend them a hand. Pinoys take their chances abroad, knowing that there will always be kababayans in foreign countries who are more than willing to help them out. What makes the Filipino even more resilient is his deep faith in God. When things get out of control, the Filipino does not raise a white flag and surrender. The Filipino raises his hands and leaves his fate in the hands of God. This kind of faith keeps most Filipinos from sliding into deep despair in the midst of crisis. This tends to bring some Filipinos to a fatalistic acceptance of their misery and say, bahala na. Then they basically do nothing to cope with their situation and just wait for the crisis to pass. But for others, their faith in God allows them to plod on and move forward even in the midst of crisis. This is exactly what the Apostle Paul would want us to do when we go through challenges. Because Paul knows there is something we can look forward to when we exercise our faith and we work ourselves out of our crisis. In his letter to the Corinthians, Paul said, "Therefore, my beloved brothers, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that in the Lord your labor is not in vain." As we appreciate our God-given trait of being resilient as a people, which allows us not just to survive, but even thrive in the midst of disasters and crises, may we always keep in mind, faith matters too.